My name is Hurri Haran. Some people call me Aaron, some people call me Hurri, some people call me Haran. You could choose. It's me 100%. So when you listen to my music, it's going to be the type of experience of listening to any other artist that you can identify as a whole individual. Like, I'm not really trying to copy any sounds out here, so it's going to be Hurri every time. So I would say like my journey really started in like third grade when I learned poetry and how to write structure, like, just structured writing with rhymes and just like, different strategies. And poetry, like, when I learned that, I was like, yo, this is mad easy. Like, I'm just rhyming. Those were easy A's, the poetry part of school. And so from that point on, I used to just get in trouble for like writing raps in the back of my notebook. Or like after I finished my homework, I would watch 106 in Park with my parents, and I would be like, Mom, I'm gonna be a rapper. And she's like, no, you're not. And yeah, I'm here. I'm a singer, not singing and rapping. But it started around that time, like third grade. And then it really picked up in high school 6 years ago. One of my bros gave me the opportunity to record in his house. And from then on, all I did was a hook. But I was like, I'm not, like, yeah, from this day on, like, this is me, this is it, this is what I want to do. And I stuck with it. I'm from East New York, which is in Brooklyn. It shaped my music in a way where it's just like, I know the frequent sound that everybody uses. It might be like a drill at the moment or, certain things, but I guess the environment showed me that, everybody's doing this. Like, why? What if I'm that one person or like one of the only 2 or even 10 compared to hundreds? Like, just unapologetically being myself, like, not worried about looking sensitive or this and that, like, just being me and making it look cool. Like, so that's how it shaped it, like literally taking my environment and doing the opposite sometimes or doing the same thing, like keeping that New York, like, always showing that it's for the city, but progressing it at the same time. Music keeps me going, my friends keep me going. Like, I have a lot of friends who, a lot of us do creative things, and so it's like at different points, let's say if I'm feeling down and I see one of my friends like excelling at that art, like that drives me because it's just like, yeah, like, nah, we do this. Like, we go through ups and downs. I know I'm going through a down. I can understand a down enough to where it's just like, if I'm this low, my high is gonna be that much higher. So, dang, that's kind of hard because my little brother inspires me the most because I've seen like his just changes, like, within like the past, I would say 2 years. Like, he's just a very, what he has been able to learn in the past 2 years at that speed is crazy. Like, the smartest 18-year-old kid I know. So I'd say he inspires me a lot in the way he speaks, carries himself. Like, he's a cool guy. He's a very cool guy. So yeah, I'm left-handed. I'm a lefty. I guess I could give him that one. I see myself living in Trinidad and Tobago on my own land in a house that was built from the ground up, a blueprint, and just like, moving back and forth between Trinidad and Tobago and Brooklyn and doing certain things in the neighborhood and in both, like, in both locations on this earth. So that's my plans. Go out there, enjoy the Caribbean life, the island life, and then also, like, stick to my roots out here too. Or, like, both are my roots, but, I'm born in Brooklyn, raised in Brooklyn, so it's like I'm never gonna abandon this. But I see myself like just, doing family things, or like, just still doing music, but we'll see when we get there. My biggest inspiration and influence would be like Michael Jackson above any other artist, but there's been like the Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, like Big Time Rush. I used to sing all the Big Time Rush songs. Or like Justin Bieber too. When he first came out, I was on it. He had hits. He still has hits. But like people like, just that era of my life, I guess from elementary to middle school, those were really strong in like my music development because I would just be in my room like singing, on Music Choice on Demand, and they had like A through Z, where they just had every artist in there, all their music videos or whatever. And me and my brother would just go through all of our favorite artists, A through Z, and have a long like festival in our room of just performing the songs. So like, yeah. Beyonce, she's a wonderful person. Nah, Beyonce, the song is great. I made that song 8 months ago. I held it 8 months before releasing it. The way Beyonce came about is just, I was in bed one night writing about a lot, like, you know, nightlife, love life, just me, my energy. We got in the studio, we recorded it, laid down the vocals, and you feel me? After, well, yeah, I said recorded. We recorded it, had the song for a little while, and then I was just like, yo, like, this song is fire. Like, what if I turn it up a bit? Like, you feel me? Speed it up a little, with the pitch of my voice. And then it was just like, you know, I already had the painting, but it was like I put that final coat or that final layer on it. And, you know, that's how we got, like, Beyonce. We sped it up a little bit, and boom.
I'm going to ask questions quickly. You answer them as quickly as possible.
All right, this should be funny.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Raven Lene.
Favorite snack?
Haitian patties.
What's your go-to pickup line?
Are you Google? Because you're what I've been searching for.
Are you toxic?
Used to be.
Favorite Beyonce song?
Drunk in Love.
What do you do for fun?
Anything. Smoke. Weed.
Who do you call late at night?
I plead the fifth.
How many meals do you eat a day?
2 minimum.
What's the last thing you spent money on?
Gap.
Are you a good liar?
No.
Favorite cartoon?
SpongeBob.
Do you have any guilty pleasures?
I mean, like, I like the smell of gasoline. Like, I don't know.
What makes you laugh?
People. Like, sometimes I could just people watch and somebody would be minding their business. And I'd be like, why are you breathing like that? You know, so.
Have you ever skipped school?
Yeah.
What time do you wake up?
2 p.m.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Oh, I know how to do a thumbs up with my feet. Both of them.
Describe yourself in one word.
Hurricane. What's up, guys? This is Hurri Haran. I just wrapped up my interview with MajorStage, you know, and you could catch our latest single, Beyonce, on all streaming services, everywhere you want. It doesn't matter. You could probably find it on MySpace. Just look for us, man.